It's 4:30 a.m. right now, and the only thing keeping me from murdering people right now is this little sweet doggo right now. I don't know. I say this to myself every single year when I have to wake up early. Like, I don't want to go to this toy show right now. Like, I want to just go back to bed. I don't even care. I don't want to go to the toy show. Like, I'm okay with it. But then, like, in another hour or two, I'm gonna be like, shoot, I gotta get up. I gotta go to this toy show. I really want to go. But right now, like, I don't want to go. I want to go back to bed. I'm, like, not a morning person. So, oh gosh, I gotta get up. I gotta get up and I gotta get ready. I don't know. Do we gotta get up? Do we have to get up? Do we have to get up? Okay, let's get up together, okay? Okay, let's go. Come on, Dot. The sun doesn't even rise till 5:20 a.m. and it's 4:30 and these snooty birds are earlier than a freaking rooster and people are trying to sleep in here? Damn it! Good morning, everybody. I am balls to the wall tired. I'm definitely not a morning person, and as a lot of you know, I hate coffee. So I'm super tired and running on one bagel BLT from McDonald's and a cup of water right now, so that is my equivalent of coffee. So technically I'm running on bacon right now. The toy show is the only kind of semblance of a toy Comic-Con, toy fair that I have here in my neck of the woods. It happens twice a year, and it is happening for 2 days. But it's like 2 hours away from me. It's not in my city, so I'm not gonna be like staying overnight or anything like that. I'm just going for the 1 day. I'm not gonna be getting that much as I usually do because like you guys know, I am moving, so hopefully there's like more quality than quantity. So I'm not gonna be like getting, you know, $300, $400 that I usually do. I'm probably gonna be only spending like maybe $100, maybe even less. So I'm not expecting anything great. Maybe I won't buy anything. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, and just dropped off Dante at my brother and sister-in-law's house. So thank you so much to Sarah for watching Dante. He's like kind of a handful, so thank you so much for watching him. So yeah, and I will be meeting my brother Mark there. And I will be arriving a little bit earlier than him, so I do have a little bit of a head start. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully there's some good stuff. So I will see you guys in a moment, and I will be doing a small vloggy at the end of this video, showing you guys what I got. So hopefully I will have something good to report. See you guys soon.
Monster warning. A monster attack emergency is in progress.
Nice try, Laura.
Say hi.
Not giving you video content.
this year was a little bit disappointing. I found that there was not a lot of vendors this year. About 3 or 4 vendors that I really liked and was looking forward to that were missing. No, I lied. There was 3 vendors that were missing that I was looking forward to that I was kind of bummed out weren't there, and they were usually like my go-to vendors. So I guess this year the word of the day is quality and not quantity. Oh, I love some of these things. Some of these things just are pretty cool. So I got the Sword of Omens. So this is from 2011, and we have the Thundercats symbol on the front, and we have the Eye of Thunder on the side. I don't really know how this works. So that's not doing anything. Okay. Give me sight beyond sight. Maybe if I say the magic words. Thunder. Thunder. Thundercats. Ho. This is supposed to clearly open. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's like the highest to go. Ow! Just hurt my finger! Sue you, Thundercats. But this is so cool. So I'm so excited to have this in my Thundercats collection. I think it's gonna look fantastic. So this was $10. Did not want to barter. Wait, so, ow! God damn it, hurting myself. Oh, okay, in order to do that, you gotta do that, okay. I'm smarter now. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Whoop! And sticking with the Thundercats theme, I have the original LJN 1985 Lino and the LJN Panthro. Woohoo! So I got these 2 guys for $15 together. Obviously no sword and no weapon on Panthro, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. I do have his weapon. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Maybe I can just tape that to his hand or something. I've been sticking with the cartoons. I got Too Bad from the He-Man franchise. I got this guy for a good deal. Got him for only $4. Oh man, it's hot in here. Is it me or what? Probably it is me because I have 2 hoodies on like a fool. Episode 2. It was one of the execution beasts. I'd be lying to you if I knew what it was called. I'm sure one of you will know what it's called offhand if you are a complete Star Wars nerd, or you can just look it up and just leave it down below. But it's one of the execution beasts, and I thought it was really cool because I love it, and it's super, super detailed. It's missing whatever is down here, but when you have it like this displayed, you can't see it obviously. They wanted 18 for it, but I think I got it for 15. I'm sure if you just type in Star Wars Episode 2 Execution Beasts or Star Wars Episode 2 Mantis Beast, because it kind of looks like a praying mantis, I'm sure it will come up. Next item that I found, I'm super excited that I found this. For $6, I found this Mighty Max 1993 Bluebird kind of Polly Pocket style playset. So essentially this is from the Mighty Max cartoon. And when you open it up, it is this really awesome, tiny little playset. So essentially this is kind of, whoa, everything's falling out. So essentially this is kind of like the Polly Pocket version for boys. And this is based on kind of like that old cartoon. Max has this magical baseball hat that he gets from a kind of a statue that he gets in the mail. And he has the ability to kind of travel throughout time and all around the world and whatnot. And all these kind of play sets embody all the places that he has the ability to travel. And so this is kind of the gorilla play set, and it's kind of like this cool jungle scape. So it has like this kind of like native kind of jungle man with this kind of like Amazonian mask. It's this gorilla that has 1 point of articulation at his abdomen, so you can kind of crunch down like that. Whoa, and then it's this scary ass playset with all these scary things in it. So I don't know if you can see all this, but it's like all these scary skeletons that are like half decomposed, and all these scary death pits with all these bodies and like half dead people everywhere. That's fun. And these like heart trees with like blood on them. And then there's these like heads on sticks right here too. The fact that this playset is like so violent and grotesque is worth the $6 alone right there. And speaking of gorilla toys, I got this gorilla toy. No, it's not King Kong. This is actually a Big Jim line of toys. So essentially what Big Jim is, Big Jim was a line of toys that was inspired by the G.I. Joe line. So Big Jim was like a man toy. It was a little smaller than G.I. Joe, and it was kind of like a man toy, but it was less military. It was kind of more of like a espionage adventure guy. So it wasn't so militarized. Militarized, right? That's a word, right? Militarized. So it was like that, and he also had like an adventure line, and what else did he have? He had like, I think he had like a pilot line or something like that, or submarine, or I don't know, something like that. And so anyways, he had like an adventure line as well. And with the adventure line came like a rhino, an alligator, and a gorilla in his line. So in the Big Jim adventure line, this was the gorilla. And I really like it because it kind of essentially looks like King Kong. And I really like the way his arms articulate and move. So it's kind of like on this ball joint on either side, and on the back is a roller. And they roll like this, which is cool. So they don't go just back and forth like this, how a lot of King Kong, you know, things go like this. They kind of beat the chest like this. They actually roll like this, which is quite unique, and I really like that aspect of this toy. And this is by Mattel in 1973. So kind of, you know, when you see it in my toy collection and stuff, obviously you're not going to be like, oh, look, it's the gorilla from the Big Jim toy line. No, you're going to be like, oh, cool, it looks like King Kong. So that's essentially why I got it. And also because the articulation was so cool and so unique. And also, that butt. So 2 more things to get through, and you guessed it, I'm saving my favorite item for last. So it's just this tiny little pack of Kenner Star Wars figures for $20. Also comes with 2 little cards as well. So here is the Ewok Leaders card, and here is the Heroic Droids. Little furry Ewok here. That's my best little Ewok impression right there. And we have a 1977 Chewbacca. And I'd be lying to you if I knew what this guy's name, so I'm gonna call him Mr. Squirmy Wormy. And then I got Obi-Wan Kenobi with no lightsaber, but that's okay because I don't have a lot of these tiny little Kenner figures from Star Wars, but it'd be really fun to start collecting these because I see these all the time, but I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to like these guys' accessories and, you know, what constitutes what wave and whatnot. So it'd be fun to kind of start learning more about these guys and start collecting these. So this last item that I got, I'm so incredibly happy that I found this item. I found this like inside on the ground in a box, like shoved under the table. So I got this item for $5. Well, I got these both items together for $5. So this is from Willow, the 1988 movie. And this is from the Quaker Oats kind of mail-in special. And what you get is you get a Willow spoon. So it also comes with this completely brand spanking new bowl, which says on the front, Quaker brings you the magic of Willow. And it says here 1988, the Quaker Oats Company, 1988, Lucasfilm, all rights reserved, blah, 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 blah. And Willow is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. It has Warwick Davis in it, which is one of my favorite actors, not to mention Val Kilmer, which is one of my favorite actors ever, not to mention one of my ultimate favorite crushes ever. I loved him in so many movies. Like I can't even count how many movies I absolutely love him in. So he's definitely one of my favorite actors ever, and this is by far one of my favorite movies with him in it. And you know, when people ask you like one of those desert island questions, when they're like, oh, what movie would you take to a desert island with you? Willow is definitely one of those movies that I would take with me to a desert island. So that is all the stuff that I got from the toy show, guys. In the comments down below, I'd love to hear what your favorite item that I got from the toy show was. I definitely got a pretty big spread of items. You know, I got everything from a Willow Quaker Oats bowl down all the way to the Sword of Omens. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird spread of toys. So in the comments down below, I'd love to hear what your favorite item was that I got. So I'm gonna quickly go and try to edit this video as fast as I can. Then I'm gonna go curl up with my big fat cat Muffin and Dante, and I'm gonna go sleep because I'm super, super tired. So I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all in the next video. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come with new videos every week. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay legendary.